My first experience going overseas was with the Shriners Hospital. I was sent to Mexico, and that was my first exposure. So the first trip is always memorable. It's like kissing the first girl, because that was just so eye-opening to see how, how poorly some people have to suffer from, medical conditions that we can easily treat. And I thought, you know what, I want to do this more. So I got involved with Surgicorps, which is really a grassroots organization based in Pittsburgh. Once we have all the ducts lined, it's a major undertaking because we take all the equipment with us from A to Z, every single gauze, all the screwdrivers, all the sutures, everything, which are donated. And then once we get there, the first day is screening the patients, and that can be anywhere from 100 to 200 patients. And then from there, we select patients that are candidates for surgery. My background is plastic and reconstructive surgery, which covers reconstruction from head to toe. My subspecialty is actually hand surgery. So depending on the trip, I'll do reconstructive surgery of the body, such as cleft lips and palates and burns. And then there are some trips all I do is hand surgery. We're not just making them look better, we're making them more functional. We're making them more functional so that they can do their normal activities, they can earn a living, where, for example, hand surgery, they're very dependent on their hands because a lot of these people don't have the means to survive otherwise. In terms of the plastics cases, you're making them more functional in society because they're more acceptable and they feel better about themselves.
The first images that I saw from a trip that he'd made to Africa and looking at the deformities that he was able to help correct. It was a group of, a couple of hundred physicians there, and just the reactions from the people there, it was, clear this was a special, a special thing and a special person.
Medicine in other countries is really quite different, and I couldn't even have imagined how different until I was there. Here in the States, people complain if they don't have a single room, or if the food is not warm. In other countries, they don't have pharmacies in the hospital. They don't have enough nurses or skilled nurses to take care of their family members, so the parents take care of their own children. Once you go on one trip, you want to go on more and more. I've taken my son on a number of trips. His first trip was when he was 9. And he loves going on these trips. He plays with the children in the pre-op and the post-op area.
His example is truly remarkable. For the first time in my career, he's got me going to a medical mission to Guatemala this year, which I'm very much looking forward to. I hear a lot, we all hear a lot about that, but I think without maybe that example and his own direction, I think there are a number of us who may not have stepped forward. And I believe there, is a large number of individuals from the hospital who are going directly because of his influence.
I always encourage all the residents and all the students to look beyond the borders of the States, to realize just how fortunate they are and to be given the opportunity to be educated and to be trained and to take that beyond the confines of a normal daily life of a doctor and really make an impact on someone else who doesn't have the opportunity. I'm still kind of shocked that I was given this award, or being recognized actually, because I'm just doing what I'm trained to do. I'm just doing it in another country. We're correcting their deformities, we're making them more functional, but I always say at the end of the trip, I'm the one who benefited from the trip.